Hey everybody, good morning or afternoon or evening, wherever you are. Today we're going to go over the second homework assignment of Unit 2, which is proving lines parallel. And in this we are going to identify the angle relationship and then solve for x so that the two lines are parallel. Okay, so just as a quick reminder, this line here is a transversal because it's crossing two lines at distinct points. And we're going to find this value of x so that both lines U and V, let me zoom in here, would be parallel. So first of all, we want to identify the angle relationship. These are going to be alternate interior because they're on the inside here and they're on opposite sides of the transversal. So alternate interior. Okay. And if lines are parallel, that means that the alternate interior angles are going to be congruent. So we're going to set those equal to each other. So we're going to say 8x minus 2 equals 70 degrees. And we're going to go ahead and solve for x. So we're going to add 2 to both sides. So that's going to be 72. So 8x equals 72. And then we're going to divide both sides by 8, our coefficient. And x will be 9. You can go ahead and plug that back in to make sure it works. So 9 times 8 is 72. 72 minus 2 is 70. So therefore, yeah, they're congruent. They're the same. Okay. These are going to be alternate exterior. Alternate exterior. And again, they're going to be congruent. So we're going to say 100 equals 17x minus 2. We're going to add 2 to both sides. That's going to be 102 equals 17x. We are then going to divide both sides by our coefficient, which is 17. And I think that's going to be 6, right? 6 times 7 is 42, carry the 4, yep, 6. And if we check that, 6 times 17 is 102 minus 2 is 100, yep, that works. Awesome. Okay, number 5. These are also alternate exterior. So, sorry, I got the blue. Alternate exterior. Remember the outside here, that's the exterior, and then they're on opposite sides of the transversal. That's why they're alternate exterior. So 8x minus 2 equals 16x plus 16. Sorry, 6x plus 16. And we have variables on both sides, so let's get them on the same side. So I'm going to subtract 6x from both sides. So if 2x minus 2 equals 16, we're going to get rid of our constant here, which is negative 2, so we're going to add 2 to both sides. So 2x equals 18, and we're going to divide both sides by 2, and x will be equal to 9. Okay. Last one on this side, we have, these are alternate interior. Alternate interior. And again, we're going to set those equal to each other because the angles would be congruent if the lines are parallel. So we have 16x minus 8 equals 15x. We're going to subtract 15x from both sides. And that's going to give us x minus 8 equals 0. We're going to add 8 to both sides. And x should be equal to 8. Okay, so that's the first side. All right, let me zoom out so you can see all of that. There we go. Okay. All right, let's check out the back side here. So, let's zoom in a little more here. It is chilly in here today. All right, man, it's cold. All right, so these two angles are, these actually go back to Unit 1. These are corresponding angles. Oh, blue. Corresponding. So corresponding angles, when the lines are parallel, would be congruent as well. So, in fact, I don't think we have any that we have to worry about being supplementary. The only ones that are going to be supplementary are when the angles are same side interior or if they are a linear pair, okay? Which I don't believe pops up in the odds. And then we would just solve for x here. So let's subtract 116, and x should be negative 6. Okay? Here, these are corresponding as well. So we're going to set these equal to each other. So 21x minus 3 equals 123. We're going to add 3 to both sides. 21x equals 126. And then we're going to divide both sides by our coefficient, which in this case is 21. And x should equal 6. Okay. Wow, this is like the corresponding crew. These are corresponding as well. All right. Now we're going to set these equal to each other. So 5x minus 5 equals 50 degrees. And we're going to add 5 to both sides. So 5x would equal 55. And then we're going to divide by our coefficient, which in this case is 5. And x will equal 11. Okay? All right, last one. These are alternate interior. Okay? So alternate interior. And that is definitely not the word interior. There we go. Okay. Let's set these equal to each other. So x plus 79 equals 70. And let's subtract 79 from both sides. And x would be equal to negative 9. And that's it. So those are all the odds. Oh no, you know what? There are some same-side interior ones, but they're not on the odds. So the evens, you will be working with angles that are going to be supplementary to each other. So you're going to have to add them together and set equal to 180 for at least one of the problems I just saw. At least two, actually. So anyway, I hope that answers your questions. Let me know if you need any help. Thanks.